My name is Nicole Wesoamo Pwamang, and I am the first of 3 children. This is my mom, Gloria Pwamang, and we are from Ghana. I was diagnosed with Osteosarcoma, and I had to.
Yeah. Well, she was diagnosed in Ghana. We went through different hospitals. Initially, they were not able to get what was exactly wrong because they said it was an infection. But after treating the infection, it was not going. So we decided to go to the main hospital, which is a government hospital, Kolebu in Ghana. And that was when they told us that it was osteosarcoma, and we needed treatment immediately. So we had to look elsewhere for treatment because that type of cancer was very rare, especially in our part of the world. So the doctors advised that we should look out for treatment because out will be the best option for us. It had to do with the bone, and it will mean surgery, that's replacing the bone. And then we also needed a PET scan, which we didn't have in our country. So we had to look out for treatment outside the country.
Well, I was diagnosed in Ghana, so I started my treatment here in India. We actually went through a couple of countries, went through SA, UK, US, and India. But in India, the price was a bit better compared to the other countries, that's UK and US. And they were also quick to respond. South Africa was a bit slow.
Okay, so as she said, we had to send email around the place, all the countries she mentioned. And we were looking at cost because we were not prepared for the kind of amounts that all of them were calling. But comparing, we realized that in India the cost was cheaper. And then apart from that, they were very fast. When we sent the email, they replied immediately because South Africa was closer to us, but it was taking long for them to respond to our emails. And our doctors had told us that we have to be fast. So we chose India for the treatment. And that was Dharamshila hospital. Our doctors advise we look for a place where all they are doing is cancer. With that, there is a lot of experience. And then reading about Dharamshila, we realized that it's a cancer center, and then it's a research center as well. So it means that they do all kinds of treatments. Definitely, you have all your questions answered. And the places, for me, with the treatment of cancer, I realized that infection is very dangerous. Because when we came, I think we had 1 infection. So, and the treatment for infection is also another thing altogether. And with Dharamshila, they are very clean. And then the nurses are warm. And the cleaners, everybody is warm. So it's I would say one big family. And since we've been here for a long time, it seems we know a lot of the nurses and the doctors. So, though we are out of home, Dharamshila has become part of us. And they are prompt to respond. When we got here, the day we just flew in, I think we came to the hospital the next day, and that was it. We just started treatment immediately, and that's good. Especially looking at the treatment of cancer, it has to be fast because it spreads quickly. So I would say it's a big up for them. Yeah, I think cancer is terrifying. Cancer is devastating. So you need an environment where you will be comfortable for your treatment. You need a place where people are quick to respond to you when you need help. you can imagine if you in the middle of the night, there's fever during chemotherapy and there is no nurse or doctor. It's sickening. So with our experience here, there's always someone. There is always someone when you are going through treatment, and they keep checking you, because in the mornings during your treatment they take your temperature, they take your blood samples just to make sure that you are okay. And most of the hospitals I'm sure that's what they will lack, because if you are going through chemo and then you don't do the short-term checks, I think when there's something going very wrong, you'll not be able to tell. So we will recommend Dharamshila for people because they are quick to respond, and there are lots of doctors. For us, we can't even count the number of doctors we have gone through, but each of them have what they are there for, and they are able to do it. To just mention a few of them, we met with our main doctor, which is Dr. Patasati. We had Dr. Nike, who was with us during surgery, and his assistant. I've even forgotten his name. And then we also had Dr. Toma. Yes, Dr. Toma was our main surgeon when we did the orthopedic. He's an orthopedic surgeon. And he was very warm. Though with the language there was a bit of difficulty. But, and then we also had Dr. Kunal, which is our physiotherapist. So we had a lot of doctors depending on what the problem was. And that's what Dharamshila is good at. So we recommend it for anybody. You need it. You need the comfort when you are going through the struggle with cancer.
I would like to tell them that it's not over. There's always hope. You just have to believe in God or Allah, whichever religion you practice, and keep on striving. You just need family. Your family also need to be very supportive, and your friends and everyone. For me, my family, my friends, my school, everyone was supportive in my case. So, and I kept trusting in God. So everything was cool. Yes, fine.
Okay, so for me, what would I tell people? It's not easy. It will not be easy. But one thing you have to realize is that you have to look at the end. You have to look at the end. And for us, we trust in God. So we know that through the journey, God is with us. And He has told us that everything will work together for our good. And that's what it has been, though the journey has been challenging. And if you look at her head, she has lost the hair, but she's still looking pretty. And so I would say that you go through all the challenges, but at the end of the day, there is hope. There is hope for people with cancer, and there is healing for people with cancer. And so as you trust in God, as you believe in God, everything will be fine. But you also need the best place to get the treatment. So we recommend that if you can, it's best you come to Dharamshila. But keep trusting in God. There is hope. Wear your hat.